Hey everyone, Typical Hunks Adventure here. Just thought today I'd talk about keeping busy. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but one thing I've noticed as I've gotten older is I'm always trying to stay busy, keeping busy. I don't know if it's a masking thing of, avoiding other things going on, maybe feelings, maybe my other responsibilities, although obviously taking on more tasks when I have other things to do isn't exactly helpful either, but yeah, I just kind of thought about it because, I sometimes feel overwhelmed with the amount of work and things that I give myself, but at the same time, I'm giving myself these things to do. I don't have to do them, right? And some examples would be, like this YouTube channel, making videos like this and getting them up there, doing the Amazon on-site commission stuff, which also involves making videos and getting those, uploaded onto the site. And then I've got the other YouTube channel where I am also taking those videos and putting them there, doing video editing for a friend's channel where he does gaming videos. Also running my Instagram page where I'm constantly, chatting with friends on there and networking with others and uploading content, figuring out what kind of content I want to make. And then outside of all of that, I've got, things going on with my family, making sure that I'm getting my son, to and from school and everything else that we've got going on. And now with the weather getting nice, I'm also taking on some yard projects. I want to do some landscaping in the yard. But yeah, when you think about it, and then on top of that, I work a full-time job. So I've got that going on too. It's a lot to kind of take on, especially as, like an individual and trying to do all these things. And it just led me back to the topic of why do I do that? Why do I give myself so many things to do? And I kind of think of it as a way of, I do spread myself thin, but constantly wanting to grow and learn new things. And consistency is also key. Unfortunately, taking on so many other things, that also means being consistent with those things means doing a little bit in, each of those directions instead of focusing on one or two of them. But I do my best. I try and juggle. I have been trying to work on getting videos up on this channel, also working on the Amazon on-sites. But that drills down to me finding, every little bit of time I have, whether it's during a break or in this case, I'm again filling this time where I could relax in the car while I wait for my son. But instead, I decided to film a video, and honestly, if I wasn't doing this video, I would probably be working on writing up reviews and things that I would be doing for Amazon on-site commissions. And at times, it can be exhausting trying to balance and juggle all of these things, but I do find it to be pretty rewarding, especially as I see results. And, even for this channel, doing these videos, it's mainly for me, so there isn't as much of a pressure to, I need to get videos up, I need to constantly get videos up. But it's something I want to do for myself and push and make sure that I do have, content for folks, whether it's just having life advice or chats if you just want to, hear what I've got going on, or maybe, the meditative videos. If it's for the Amazon site, on-site stuff, I do apologize. I am working on getting more of those out, but just trying to rotate. Even that is, a symptom of taking on a bit too much. Instead of just having one specified niche, I'm having to have 3 for the channel at the time being. So I'm kind of trying to rotate through those to kind of give, love to each one of those. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I do it to myself, but let's figure I'd just do a little chat about it because I was thinking about today where I was just like, I got to drive to the school, but I want to film something. And in this case, I'm just filming about taking on too much as I am doing something. And it goes beyond that too. Now that I think about it, even if I were to take a day off from work, if I'm not doing something, then I feel like it was kind of a waste of time taking that day off. Some people do it to relax, or maybe you're doing it because you want to get something else done. So in my case, it's to get something else done, even if it's to film more videos or spend time working on side projects or lawn projects or anything like that. I just want to make sure that I'm filling that time, and if I'm not, then I kind of feel like it's a waste. If we're doing something with the family and they're not ready until 2 p.m., then I was just like, I could have worked all the way until 1 or 1:30 that day instead of taking the morning off the rest or something, or prep for it. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you are the same, if your brain kind of works with that, with filling any free time that you have to stay busy. But that's gonna do it for this one. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.